Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com. It's time to talk about what's going on in boys and girls swim with Dan Albano. Dan, on Tuesday, you covered one heck of a meet. The Edison girls came up big.
I just keep hitting all the good dual meets.
Good.
You know, I almost made
You're
a pretty.
to.
But it's not that easy though, Steve.
All right. You say.
Because I almost decided yesterday to go to Mater Dei and check out the Santa Margarita girls against the Mater Dei girls.
Okay.
Very close. We had set the photo assignment in and everything, Steve.
Okay.
But at the last second, I said, "What am I thinking?"
Fountain Valley. Closer to your house.
Fountain Valley Edison. That's a top secret.
Okay.
You're giving all the secrets out here, Steve.
Okay.
Edison, Fountain Valley, and swimming, you cannot go wrong.
Okay.
That's big time. And I was rewarded for my decision, and thanks to the swimmers, of course. Edison girls, #1 ranked in the team in the county, won 89-81, and over Fountain Valley, ranked #4. And Fountain Valley really gave them a good test. The meet was tied 62-62 after the 200-yard
Nice.
freestyle relay. So there's only 3 events left, and what Edison did is, kind of showed the performance of a champion. The defending league champions, they did very well in the backstroke, led by Ellie Morrissey, had the victory in the backstroke. Got a touch out for second place by Nicole Boyce.
Nice.
That was big. And then Edison came back in the breaststroke. Allie Gillespie won the breaststroke, and then they also got 3-4. Kylie Boyce and I think it was Sarah Moss got 4th. So they went 1-3-4, big points for Edison, and held on for the victory. Fountain Valley was really happy. Coach Brent Dana, ecstatic how they swam, because the comparative scores was with Los Alamitos wasn't too favorable for the Lady Barons.
That's not too bad. You know, you got a coach who doesn't win, but still pretty happy with
Very
it
happy,
goes.
and we'll see what happens in league finals coming up. And Edison is totally, super talented team, but we'll see how they finish up. I know they are very confident about themselves. I think Coach Keith Ryan wasn't overly impressed with his team, but they are, they're still undefeated and cruising along toward the league finals. And speaking of Mater Dei, they had a big victory. It was another close meet. 89-81 victory for Mater Dei girls. They are ranked 7th in the county.
Yeah.
9th, and they beat the #7 Santa Margarita Eagles. And Melissa Bates and company did a great job. Melissa Bates did the 500-yard freestyle actually, and then won it in the 5:07. Really good time for Melissa Calbound Senior. That's her least known event is the 500. She's a sprinter, breaststroker, IMer. And to see her do the 500 was just blowing me away. And of course, it was really cold, Steve, yesterday, as you probably know. I know you're busy with Harry Welsh stuff yesterday in Santa Margarita.
It was cold there too.
It was cold everywhere. But Melissa Bates, 23.55, winning the 50-yard freestyle yesterday. That was really impressive. Cold weather, not conducive to fast racing in the pool.
Is that because the pool freezes over and they got to go through the ice?
The biggest problem is the challenge for the swimmers is the change in temperatures. They are warm.
You got to get warmed up. You got to get warmed up.
Well, they're good. They're warm in the warm-up pool.
Right.
But it's when they're standing around the blocks, they get cold. And so for Melissa to do that well, very good. And we had a county leading time. Nick Sodell, a kid at Marina, lowered his county leading time yesterday in a loss to Newport Harbor in the 50-yard freestyle. He went 21.24 just off the automatic All-American standard.
Yeah. Okay, quickly we'll get to what's coming up, Dan.
Well, I'm going out to Brea today to check out number 10 ranked team Brea boys.
Nice.
Playing host to El Medina, very good Century League meet. And then we also have University traveling to Corona Del Mar and the boys. Corona Del Mar, #1 ranked team in the county. Might see maybe Chris Wong, John Kim, hooking up in the maybe the butterfly, 2 of the better swimmers in the county. A lot of good swimmers in that.
And the Foothill Swim Games.
Foothill Swim Games coming up Thursday, Friday with prelims at Beckman at 3 o'clock, finals 10 o'clock on Saturday. Probably not going to see Tesoro because of they were entered, boys and girls entered in this meet, but we have the teacher strike coming up at the with the Capital Unified, so I'm expecting not to see Tesoro over there because of the strike.
That's a mess. We'll see how that works out. Well, that's what's going on in swimming. Dan Albano's got it all covered. He's got all kinds of blogs going, great video interviews, and so much more at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.